Well, good morning. Today is Thursday, February 28th, the last day of February. I was making fun of my brother-in-law, Ron, because tomorrow is the 29th is his birthday. So I always tease him that he doesn't get a birthday this year. Only the good people get a birthday every year. So I posted something funny on his timeline today on Facebook. But love you, Ron. But you don't get a birthday, so you don't get a song. I'm gonna be going out tonight for dinner, and I've decided that I'm going to choose wisely. I'm not going to order off the healthy menu, like when the Weight Watcher menu side or whatever. But I've decided I'm going to have some grilled chicken, and I think I'm going to have some steamed broccoli and iced tea. I'll be fine with that. I really will. I'll be fine with that. They do make a good grilled chicken. Usually I get the ribs and chicken, which is a side of ribs and a piece of grilled chicken. And then I always eat the ribs and bring the chicken home and put it on a salad the next day. But no, I'm going to have the grilled chicken today. I've decided. Because Diane Ezel wanted to know where Sandy Weight Watcher went. Sandy WW went. I asked myself that this week a lot myself. I've asked myself that a lot lately. I really have. I don't know why, but I'm really struggling. I think it's just because I've been on this for so long. And I know I always tell everybody it's a slow journey, take it one day at a time. It's not going to happen overnight. It didn't come on overnight, all the cliches that you've heard all your life. But, I'm human. And I want it now. I want it now. I want it all. What's that commercial from? See, with my memory, you think I'd remember that, but I know it's a commercial. But I do. I want it all, and I want it now. And it's just not possible. It's just not going to happen. And I have to, resign myself to the fact that it's just not going to happen. I know this is how I'm going to eat the rest of my life, but I don't want to maintain at this weight the rest of my life. I want to lose, and I want to get down to what I want to get down to. So I saw that poem, and I don't know, you might have to stop and freeze shot the frame or whatever to read it, because it's a really good poem, and it really struck home with me, because some days it just feels like you just don't want to climb that mountain. You just don't. But, climb a hill, like they said, and sometimes you just want to stay in bed. And if today's the day you just don't want to do it, if it means that just today's the only day you're not going to do it, then don't worry about it. But if you think that today's going to be the beginning of the end, then, try to overcome it. Because we all have those days. We really do. And I was watching Anita last night with the Chit Chat Paddywhack, and I agree with her. Just because you can have a snack and you can have the points figured in, if that's going to lead to other things, then is it really worth that snack? And that's how I'm beginning to feel about my Suzy Q's. Are they really worth it? Because it really does throw me off, and it's just not worth it. It really is just not worth it. And I woke up today, and I'm in a better frame of mind. I decided I was going to choose wisely. Yesterday was an unexpected eating out. I did not expect to eat out. But I think I made the smart choice by only eating half the meal. So I kind of compromised with myself a little bit, and it was a good compromise, and it was one that I can live with, and it was one that I was happy with. It wasn't planned. It was a spontaneous moment. But life is spontaneous. You just never know from one minute to the next what changes are going to come your way, and what obstacles are going to be in your way, because we're all going to have obstacles and hurdles, and you can either go around them, or you can go over them, or you can go through them. And I just know that I'm tired of being blocked by obstacles. I'm just tired of it, and I'm not really thinking of it is a punishment for Lent, not having my goodies, and so that's why I think I got to have it ahead of time. I just think it brings me closer to God, and I really think I won't struggle. I really won't struggle, and then it'll make me wonder. I go through this every year. Last year I picked the clothing, which was hard, but I put one piece of my fat clothes in a bag and gave it to Goodwill at the end of the year, at Christmas, Easter. Because that was hard for me. And I always like to pick a sacrifice that's going to be hard for me, because I just feel it brings me closer to God. It really does. And every year I can lose weight during Lent, and it's because I have that dedication to being deeper in prayer and deeper in thought and sacrifice. And I don't know why, it's just, for those 6 or 7 weeks that I do it, when I could do it all year round. I know I'm capable of doing it all year round. I guess I've just reached the point where I'm just tired. I'm tired of being heavy, and I'm tired of being on a diet. And I know it's not a diet. I know that. But I just want to be at my healthy weight and be done with it. But you know what? When I get to my healthy weight, it's not going to be over. I'm going to have to fight to stay there, because look at, just trying to get there is giving me a hard time, because I'm falling back to my old ways so easily. And I started this 2 years ago, and it's still easy to fall back into my old ways, which just proves to me that no matter what I weigh, I can always fall back to my old ways. And it's going to be a fight always. But it's a fight worth having. It's a fight worth fighting. And I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight it as much as I can, and just know I'm going to get healthier. I'm going to strive to do better, and I can't set goals. It's just, I'm not really the one to set goals, because I fail. I don't know why. I just do. I put too much pressure on myself, and I want life to be fun, and I want to enjoy my food. I want to enjoy my life, and I don't want to feel like I'm limited in any way, shape, or form. I've spent beginning my 20s and 30s being limited in things that I wanted to do and could do and was able to do. And I don't want to go back there. I don't want to be doing that anymore. I want to be healthy, happy, and not limited. And that's just my goal. That is my goal, and that's a goal I think I can achieve. I really do think I can achieve that goal. And there's no quit in me. There's just no quit in me. And sure, the cookies got the better of me. They really did. Not to say that they won't get the better of me again next year, because I'm going to buy another box. Unfortunately, I found a cookie that tastes just like the Girl Scout cookie. The Keebler's Grasshoppers taste exactly like a Girl Scout cookie. And so I don't know why I thought I had to buy a Girl Scout cookie. I could have just donated the money to the Girl Scouts, because anytime I want a Thin Mint cookie, I can buy a Keebler Grasshopper cookie, and it tastes just like, and in the long run, they're cheaper because you get more cookies and it's a cheaper package. But I like to support the Scouts. I always donate to the, and that's the thing. If I see a Cub Scout or a Boy Scout selling popcorn, I never buy their popcorn because I don't like it. It tastes stale. But I always give them the money that it would have cost for the popcorn. I always donate that money and just say I'd like to donate to your troop. Why I don't think I can do that with the Girl Scouts, I don't know. I really don't know, because I could, even when I bought the 2 boxes, because I bought a box for Jim and a box for me, it was $8, and I just told them to keep the $2 for their troop. I should have just gave them the $10 and told them to keep the $10 for their troop, and then they really would have been ahead of the game, because then they could have still sold the 2 boxes and come up $8 more ahead. But, you just have to analyze yourself every once in a while, and just analyze where you're going, what you're doing, why you're doing it, and why you want to do it. And I know that I'm heading towards Wonderland, and that's where I want to be, and that's where I'm going to be before the end of the year. And the only way I'm going to do it is to get busy. Get busy living or get busy dying. What movie is that? I know, I'm such a flake. But if ever we have the Wizard of Oz, I'll have to have you come over to the house, because my kids sit there and they take the different lines and they say the lines along with the movie. And that was just the joy that we got every time the Wizard of Oz was on. Everybody would say something, a line, from the Wizard of Oz, or they'd say it along with them. And the same thing with A Christmas Story. It's fragile. We say that all the time. It's just, and he didn't say fudge. We say that too. But anyway, I think I'm going to have a vegetable day. I decided that I'm going to have, because yesterday was supposed to be the vegetable day, and I had pancakes and sausage instead, and pizza for dinner. So today is definitely a vegetable day. Grilled chicken with the steamed broccoli, and maybe a salad with a little bit of dressing on the side, and iced tea. I've decided I'm gonna be good today. I really am. I'm gonna be looking out for myself and for my body, and not to have to use binoculars to see Wonderland. I just want to use my regular glasses and see it. And I want to see it up close. I don't want to see it far away with binoculars. I want to see it up close with just these glasses and see. There, I see Wonderland. I am almost there. And I'm going to do it. I really am. Okay. I'll show you my sign. This is what I feel about my family. It's so true. It's so true. So, okay, that's it. Why are you here? You know I gotta get things going. It's almost 11 o'clock. You can hear my clocks going. The one clock is spinning around. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can. It might be too sunny. Oh, I know you can't really see it. You can't really see it. But it opens up and it all spreads around. But by the time you get there, it'll be done. So, you lost. You lost out, but you got to hear it. So, okay. Why? Babbling. Let me think. No, nothing else to say. Stay on track. Be good. You can do it. I can do it. We can do it. We'll all do it. How's that sound? Okay, I'm going to have my brunch. I'm going to have a vegetable platter with my banana. And these are what the things I'm using. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. I wanted to thank Joan Johnson, who gave me this quote: "You can have excuses or you can have results, but you can't have both. The choice is always yours." 23 smart points, 3 points for my 2 tablespoons of the spinach artichoke dip, 2 points for the 2 tablespoons of queso cheese dip, 3 points for the 3 naan breads, and 2 for my 0 rather for my vegetables, banana, tea, and water. 8 points. I have 15 points left. Like I said, I'm going to choose wisely when I go out to eat tonight, so I think I'm going to stay within my points. Okay, I'm home now. It was a fun night. We really had fun. Sherry and Joe couldn't make it because Sherry was sick and Ron worked. So it was just the 5 of us, but we had a good time. The vegetable was steamed broccoli and carrots. They were all right. And then grilled chicken and iced tea and a glass of water, and I did have a dinner roll. But all in all, I had a good time. I'm glad I chose wisely. I'm going to go watch a little bit of TV and finish my book. I'm almost done with it. And that'll be about it. Tomorrow I have to bring Jim's other sister, Barb. Bertie and I are driving out to pick her up and bring her to the doctor. She lives about an hour and 15 minutes from here. So we're going to go pick her up and bring her to the doctor's for her appointment. So give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys tomorrow.